Oh my gosh, it's working. So I might have a slight problem today. I'm all out of coffee filters, but I just so happen to have this watermelon right here, and I think we can use it as a coffee filter. First, I am going to take a little sliver of the watermelon and just pour water through it to see if water will actually travel through, because in my head it does. In reality, I don't know. So let's try it out. All right, and we're back. So I cut a little sliver and I kind of hollowed out a little hole just so the water pools in there, not just over the edge. I'm gonna place it on top of this Chemex. We'll pour some water in, and then we'll see if any of it actually does drain through, which it doesn't look like it is. No! Maybe, maybe. Actually a little shocked. So I did find these things. I was looking for a toothpick, and apparently we are all out. But this is pretty skinny, and I'm wondering what would happen if I just poke some holes. It really just has to be smaller than the grind of the coffee. So we're gonna try that. So we're just gonna do. We'll make like 8 holes. Okay, so that seemed to have worked. So we might be onto something. Let's try this out. So I cut the watermelon in half, I drilled a hole down here, and I poked a bunch of little holes. So I think this is gonna work unless the coffee kind of gets stuck in those holes, but I think we're ready to go. This looks so weird and amazing. Let's get brewing. Oh my gosh, it's working. It's dripping. Slowly, but it's dripping. I think this is going to work. I think it might just take a long time. I'm going to go ahead and add some more water. Please don't stop dripping. All right, so it has slowed down a little bit. I might have to get the little poker thing out here in a second if it just completely stops. Once again, I think if we're looking at those holes, and you figure watermelon is soft around it, so it's either like closing in on itself or the grounds are getting stuck in those holes. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Because it's kind of stopped. It's still dripping, but very, very little. So I'm going to go grab those little pokers. All right, and we're all done. So it did take about 12 minutes, but that's okay. I think that's really going to soak in that watermelon note, which I'm excited to try. So we'll take our filter and put it over here. There we go. All right, let's give it a taste. That's really good. Now that's a lot of watermelon in there. It definitely tastes a lot like watermelon. It's like watermelon coffee, and there's like very little grounds in the coffee, almost as much as you would see in a French press. So it works. Watermelon can be a coffee filter as long as you have that little poker. You're good to go. All right, let's wrap this up. That's really cool. Definitely try it. If you find yourself out of a filter or not. Cheers, happy summer, happy brewing.